Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another brand new video. In today's video, I'll be talking about the most least talked topic, and also some people have misconception about this topic. The topic is, does expression matter in Ielts exam? Expression means the way you sit or the way you greet the examiner, the way you speak, and all those. Does it really matter in your Ielts exam? So I'll be talking about this. So if you guys are interested in watching this video, stay to the end of the video. I'll be sharing many ways to improve your expression. Okay, now let's move directly to the video. If you see it logically, your expression is only judged in your IELTS speaking module. In other three modules, your expression can't be judged because you're either writing or listening. So if I have to say, does it really matter, your expression, does it really matter? I would say, at the beginning of the video, I talked about misconception. So let me clear it out what the misconception is. Many people believe that as soon as you enter the room, you must greet the examiner. It isn't compulsory to greet the examiner, but you do greet your examiner because it comes from the well-behaved part of your brain. It does not benefit you anyway, but all those are not actually important. What is important is all those words that you told, like good morning, how are you and how are you doing, all those words were not recorded at all. As soon as you sit, the examiner asks you your passport, then he will say you by himself that I am going to record your words from now onwards. So the words that you're saying from then onwards are being recorded, and your marks or your band score will be given according to those words. So there is no way that you are going to get a better band score if you greet or if you don't greet. So some people have that kind of mentality to greet, or if you don't greet, you may be teased that I forgot to greet the examiner as soon as I entered the classroom. So I might get a less band score, I may not get a better band score. So that's not the yes. So don't be worried about that. So now let's talk about, is there any rules of the way you sit, the way you talk, or the way your behavior is inside that room? No one is going to see. You're only with the examiner. Does it really matter? Is anyone going to follow? Or even if the marks is going to be given according to your behavior or the way you're sitting? Absolutely not. Your marks will be judged only by the words that you are speaking, only by the words that are coming out of your mouth. It won't be judged by whether you're sitting like this or leaning at the desk or keeping your leg up on top of one another. It will not be judged according to that. Many believe that in the exam center, when you are giving your IELTS speaking module, your voice is being recorded. We all know that your voice is recorded as well as your video is being recorded. But it is not the case. Your video is not being recorded. I myself have given IELTS exam a couple of times, but I have never faced anything like this, that there is a camera taking video of the whole exam period. But it has not even done a single time. Every time what happened is there will be a voice recorder in front of you, and as soon as you enter, the examiner will ask you your passport and check, and then he will switch on the voice recorder. From then onwards, your voice will be recorded. There is no way they are going to record your video. So that's clear that your expression or the way you sit or the way you keep your legs or whatever you do does not matter, because they are not going to check. And even if you're thinking that the examiner is seeing you, the way you're sitting or the way you keep your hand, are you shaking or not, are you nervous or not? So the examiner who is seeing you, he is not involved in giving you the marks. Your voice is being recorded, it will be sent to IDP or British Council. They are going to judge you according to your voice. The examiner that is sitting in front of you, he is not going to influence your band score. He is not involved in giving any score to you. So don't be afraid of that. Don't be scared of what the examiner is thinking. He is there. The examiner is there only to interrogate with you, to help you to speak, to ask you questions, all that. He is not involved in giving marks to you. So if you think of all this, the only thing that matters is voice. Your voice is being monitored, and your band score will be given, or your marks will be given according to your voice. So how can you develop your voice so that you get a better band score? To develop your voice or the words that you speak, you should have a huge collection of words. That means you should have a huge variety of vocabulary. So if you want to know how to improve your vocabulary, I have made a video on this. You can check this video. It has a complete guideline of how to improve your vocabulary. So I hope that you guys will enjoy that video. Watching that video, it will help you a lot with your vocabulary. With that, If you improve your vocabulary, now you come towards your speaking module, you will have variety of vocabulary to speak, to tell. The number of vocabulary you say or you use in your speaking module, the better band score you will get. So what I'm trying to say is, try to be smarter with your vocabulary choices. There are a lot of vocabulary that you can use, but don't use the vocabulary that has the standard of band 6 or band 6.5. Use vocabulary that has the standard of band 8 or band 7. So you can always try to speak louder, make your voice sound better in voice recorder, and also try to speak many words that you can speak. Don't use similar words always. Try to make a variety of words. Try to use their synonyms or try to paraphrase. There are cases where examiner asks you the same question twice. Maybe he asked you once before you gave an answer for that. Again, after some time, he asks the same question. You don't think that the examiner is fool. He is asking you because there is a booklet where there is number of questions that he has to ask you in your speaking module. So he goes through that questions. He knows that he asked you this question before already, but again he asks you this question because it is there in the booklet. So the answer you have already given, don't give the same answer. Try to make some different answer for yourself. Try to paraphrase the answer or try to add some information, some information into that answer that you're giving. Don't give the same answer. Try to use as much as vocabulary you can. Whenever you're getting an answer, getting a question that has been asked already before, that means you're getting more opportunity, more chances to give more kind of words you can. As much as words you can put into your answer. Don't use useless words that are not related to your topic. Give answer that has to do something with your topic. That way they are going to be bored, they are going to say that you don't have any vocabulary, they will judge you by the answer that you gave previously. So try to give a different answer for yourself. And if you guys have learned something new from this video, then would be great for this channel. And let me know in the comment section what video should I do next. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.